Number 4 is Minnesota. I possess actual experience in this state. Ice hockey is important in this area, along with figure skating, since more than 10,000 lakes freeze over. You can choose any of them to skate on. Even more favored during the winter is ice fishing. Oh boy, if you mention ice fishing to a group of people here in Minnesota, you would hear a burst of "you betches" from everyone around you. With a natural environment ranking of 14, Minnesota boasts numerous stunning national and state parks to explore. Every town contains at least one lake, often several. During the summer months, those same lakes turn into the perfect place for your boats, pontoons, and kayaks, whatever you desire. If you can imagine a lake water activity, they're likely involved in it. However, carry your bug spray and safeguard your infants if you wish to prevent a mosquito from whisking away your child. Due to all that stagnant water, the mosquitoes are present everywhere. In Minneapolis and its surroundings, the lakes and adjacent parks are treated each summer to reduce mosquito populations, but if you're camping in Carleton County, be cautious of the insects. Another benefit of Minnesota is that the summers are never excessively hot. They do not exceed 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Their economy held the 28th position. Regarding education, Minnesota placed 11th. My first-hand experience with public schools, specifically at the elementary level, was enjoyable. During one of the years, we resided in Moose Lake, and that school had a very personal touch. They truly cared for my son's best interests. In Duluth, a significantly larger city along Lake Superior's shore, their elementary schools were excellently managed, and I found it enjoyable. For the most part, my son liked the schools here as well. While Trump was disrupting the federal Department of Education, Minnesota allocated more state taxes to schools, and we didn't notice any significant effect. I understand that this wasn't true for all states. Let's talk about the population of 5,793,151 people that call the state home. I really couldn't tell this state was that populated. That's probably because over half the state's population lives in Minneapolis or St. Paul and the surrounding suburbs. Duluth is almost a 2-hour drive from Minneapolis. The median income in Minnesota is $50,279 per household, and the state's GDP is $500.9 billion. Here is their ranking in the other categories: 13th for financial stability, 16th for healthcare, and 10th for infrastructure. They place 7th for opportunity, and in crime and correction, they are ranked 16th. If you can tolerate a few weeks of sub-zero temperatures, then you ought to consider Minnesota. Alternatively, at the very minimum, take a trip to the vicinity of Lake Superior. It is a sight to behold. Ranking